Archangel Michael says, "The heavens are trembling because a message this urgent has been waiting for you to open it." The sound of angelic bells is ringing louder than ever, warning you that time is running out. Only 30 minutes remain before something destined for your daughter begins to unfold, and heaven cannot stay silent anymore. Your heart has been sensing something, but you could not name it. You felt the wind shift, your nights restless, your spirit pacing with an unease you couldn't explain. That was heaven trying to get your attention, to prepare you for this exact moment. Archangel Michael says, "This Tuesday will not be like any other. A divine hand has already written what is coming, and it will shake the ground beneath you. What you will see happening to your daughter will change the course of everything you thought you knew." This message was delayed because darkness tried to stop it from reaching you. But heaven's light pierced through every shadow, every locked gate, to deliver this truth into your hands. It is no accident that you are reading this right now, not a minute too soon or too late. Type Amen to get blessing 333. There's a spiritual storm brewing around your daughter that no human eye can see yet. Angels have been dispatched to guard her path because forces of jealousy and betrayal are swirling near her. This is not to frighten you but to prepare your spirit to stand strong when Tuesday arrives. She has been walking with courage, unaware that a hidden plan has been set against her blessings. A person cloaked in false smiles has been working quietly, trying to close doors meant for her future. But heaven is stepping in before those doors can lock shut. Archangel Michael says, "A divine reversal is coming that will stun everyone watching. The enemy's plan will turn to dust, and your daughter will rise higher than anyone expected." This Tuesday will be the moment the world realizes she is divinely protected. Even as you read this, angelic footsteps are moving closer to your home. They bring not only a message but also a shield, wrapping your daughter in a light that cannot be pierced by darkness. A blessing is descending upon her name, unstoppable and undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 444. On Tuesday, a conversation will happen that carries the weight of destiny. Words spoken will hold power to either wound or awaken her spirit. Heaven wants you to know she will not face this moment alone. Someone who has been keeping secrets will finally reveal their true intentions. This unveiling will cause confusion for a moment but will ultimately bring freedom. It is like a chain breaking right before your eyes. Archangel Michael says, "Watch closely when the clock strikes past noon. A sign will appear so clear that you will know heaven has intervened. What was meant to harm her will instead mark the beginning of her victory. The forces that tried to silence her light will be exposed publicly. What they hid in darkness will come out like fire, cleansing every lie that was spoken about her. By evening, a divine calm will replace the storm." Type Amen to get blessing 555. In the spiritual realm, angels are already rejoicing for what is about to be won. They see her walking toward a new chapter filled with strength she never knew she had. This Tuesday is the turning point written long before her birth. There is an envelope of news that will reach your daughter, carrying more than just words. It will be a divine key unlocking a path she thought was lost forever. Every tear she shed in silence will be remembered and turned into joy. Archangel Michael says, "Her name is being whispered in heavenly courts right now." Decisions are shifting in her favor, even while others try to resist it. A miracle of restoration is flowing toward her life with unstoppable speed. And you, the one chosen to read this, are her anchor. Your prayers, your silent cries, have built a wall around her spirit. Without you knowing, you have been carrying her through a battlefield you could not see. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Heaven shows an image of your daughter standing at a crossroads. Two paths stretch before her, one filled with danger, the other glowing with divine light. This Tuesday, she will be guided onto the path of destiny by an unseen angel at her side. A meeting is destined to happen. Someone she never expected will step forward with information that changes everything. This person is not an enemy but an unexpected ally sent from above. Archangel Michael says, "Do not fear the moment of confrontation. It is meant to bring release, not destruction." The chains binding her blessings are set to break loudly and permanently. And when it happens, you will feel a sudden peace. It will be like a silent breeze through your home, a knowing that heaven has stepped in and rewritten her fate. That is the sign your prayers have reached their highest power. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The hands of the divine clock are moving swiftly, closer to the moment when everything shifts. Your daughter, even as she breathes right now, does not realize that an unseen battle is being fought for her destiny. Angels stand shoulder to shoulder around her, swords of light drawn, ready to defend what heaven has promised her. This Tuesday will expose a betrayal she never suspected. A person close enough to know her secrets will be unmasked. Yet, instead of breaking her, this revelation will awaken her power and open new doors meant only for her. Archangel Michael says, you will witness signs even before Tuesday dawns. Strange feelings, sudden chills, or unexpected dreams may come to you or your daughter. These are not coincidences. They are heaven's way of preparing your spirit for what is to come. The blessings arriving are wrapped in disguise, hidden behind temporary chaos. What seems like loss will turn into unimaginable gain. Your daughter will rise from this moment brighter, stronger, and untouchable by the same hands that tried to harm her. Type Amen to get blessing 888. There is a document that has been delayed for too long, a paper carrying opportunities meant for her future. Darkness tried to keep it buried, but heaven's light is lifting it now. By Tuesday evening, this delay will be shattered, and destiny will flow freely again. Someone who once underestimated her will be forced to acknowledge her strength. The tables are turning, and power is shifting in her favor. What they plotted in secret will be their own undoing. Archangel Michael says, unseen protection has been surrounding your daughter since birth. Every step she has taken has been guided by divine light, even when the world seemed cruel. This Tuesday is not just a single day, it is the unfolding of years of silent prayers finally answered. You will feel a vibration in your heart when the moment comes. It will be as if time pauses, allowing you to witness heaven touching earth for her sake. That instant will be proof that no force can stand against divine will. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The angelic realm has been whispering to people connected to your daughter's path. Some are being moved to step back, to no longer interfere with her blessings. Others are being called forward to protect and elevate her without even knowing why they feel compelled to do so. This Tuesday, a divine alignment will draw these chosen individuals into position. They will speak words that change decisions, break barriers, and clear obstacles that seemed immovable. Even those who doubted her will see that something far greater is guiding her life. Archangel Michael says, "Do not be surprised if unexpected messages or calls come to her in the hours before this transformation. These are not random, they are threads of destiny weaving her protection. You will see connections forming that could only have been arranged by heaven itself. A season of suffering is ending. The weight that has held her down will be lifted. This moment is not just rescue, it is the birth of a new, unstoppable future." Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Heaven shows a vision of a golden doorway swinging open. Beyond it, a light so powerful it feels like warmth rushing into every part of her being. This is the doorway she will walk through after Tuesday's divine revelation. Enemies may try to follow her through that door, but they will not succeed. The same hands that tried to hold her back will be unable to enter her new blessings. Divine justice will separate light from darkness without hesitation. Archangel Michael says, "The voice of heaven is roaring now, louder than the whispers of fear." You may feel a heaviness lifting from your own shoulders as you read these words. That is because this message is also breaking chains around you. The blessing for your daughter is tied to your strength and faith. Soon, you will see her smiling in a way you haven't seen in years. That smile will be proof that heaven's power has touched her life, restoring what was stolen and giving her even more than before. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. The atmosphere around your home is shifting even now, like the quiet before a great storm breaks. It is not a storm of destruction but of divine intervention, one that will sweep through your daughter's life and remove every shadow that tried to claim her. Tuesday has been marked in Heaven's book as the day of her deliverance. She has been silently battling fears she hasn't spoken of. Nights where she stared into the darkness, wondering if life would ever truly open up for her. But what she could not see was the legion of angels surrounding her bed, whispering courage into her soul. Archangel Michael says, "The heavens have waited long enough." This Tuesday, a curtain will be pulled back, revealing the truth that has been hidden from her for too long. What others tried to cover up will shine in the light, and there will be no turning back. Even as you breathe now, unseen forces are being pushed out of her path. This is not something any human hand can stop. The divine decree has already been signed, and Tuesday will be the beginning of everything she was destined to become. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. There is a voice that will call her name on that day. This voice is carrying a message wrapped in both warning and opportunity. Heaven wants you to know that her response to this moment will open doors that generations after her will walk through. A long-standing injustice will be exposed. Someone who thought they had complete control over her destiny will lose their grip. Heaven has declared her free from every hidden chain that tried to bind her future. Archangel Michael says, "Even the timing of every conversation and meeting on Tuesday has been divinely arranged." What appears to be coincidence is actually a heavenly design unfolding perfectly. Not even a second will be wasted in what is about to happen. The cries of her past, every moment she felt overlooked or unloved, will finally find their answer. She will know, without question, that heaven has never abandoned her and has been fighting for her all along. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. In visions, angels show a golden shield hovering over her. This shield is impenetrable, forged by divine power to protect her from every dart of darkness. When Tuesday comes, it will glow brighter, a sign that her victory is already secured. The person who once spoke against her will stand silent in awe. Their schemes will collapse before their eyes, and they will be unable to explain how their power vanished overnight. This is the hand of God restoring justice for your daughter. Archangel Michael says, expect a sudden shift in the atmosphere around her. It may feel like a strong wind or an unexplainable calm settling in moments before destiny moves. That is heaven's army arriving to stand guard as the transformation begins. By evening, a divine announcement will echo in her spirit. It will be as if heaven itself whispers her name, telling her that she has been chosen for greatness that no one can take away. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. The spiritual battle has been long and relentless. Shadows tried to silence her voice, to convince her that she had no worth, no future. But each attack only proved how valuable her life truly is in the grand plan of heaven. This Tuesday, the battlefield will be cleared. Angels will sweep through unseen, removing every weapon formed against her. What was meant to destroy her will become the foundation for her rise. Archangel Michael says, a miracle will manifest that human minds will struggle to explain. It may appear as an unexpected opportunity, a sudden breakthrough, or a powerful revelation, but it will carry the unmistakable signature of heaven. Once it happens, doors will open one after another. Blessings will flow rapidly, leaving no room for the sorrow that once filled her days. You will watch her step into a new chapter filled with strength, favor, and protection like never before. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. The final hours before Tuesday will feel intense, almost as if time is slowing down. This is because the heavens are aligning every moment, every step, to prepare for what must happen. The divine clock has struck its final countdown, and angels are moving swiftly, ensuring nothing can interfere. You may notice your daughter feeling restless, pacing, or speaking words she herself does not fully understand. This is not fear, it is her spirit sensing the magnitude of what is about to unfold. Heaven is already whispering to her heart, telling her to hold on just a little longer. Archangel Michael says, there is no force strong enough to change what has been written for her. The divine decree is sealed in heavenly courts and cannot be overturned. This Tuesday will not only set her free but will also shift the destiny of your entire household. In the realm of light, a celebration is already beginning. Angels are gathering, singing songs of victory for her name. Soon, you will see why heaven has been so relentless in bringing this message to you. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. A messenger in human form will step forward that day. This person may not look like an angel, but their words will carry divine power. They are sent to deliver clarity and truth that will change everything. There will be a moment of silence after their message is spoken. It will feel as if the world has paused, holding its breath. That silence is the sound of chains breaking and strongholds falling apart. Archangel Michael says, do not mistake the initial confusion for defeat. Every divine miracle begins with a moment where things appear uncertain. But by the end of the day, what seemed impossible will be undeniable proof of heaven's power. Your daughter's heart will ignite with courage she didn't know she had. She will stand taller, speak louder, and walk forward knowing she carries divine favor. This is the transformation heaven has promised. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Hidden enemies have been watching her steps for too long. They thought their plans were invisible, but heaven saw every move, every whispered word. On Tuesday, these enemies will be exposed and removed from her path permanently. The lies they spread will crumble. The power they thought they had over her life will vanish in an instant. Justice will not just be served, it will be delivered in abundance, leaving no room for further attacks. Archangel Michael says, when this happens, rejoice and remain unshaken. Darkness often makes its loudest noise before it dies out completely. That noise will not harm her because angels will shield her from every blow. After this, she will never again be trapped in the same cycle of pain. The lessons learned will turn into strength, guiding her into a future filled only with light and prosperity. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. The prophecy of Tuesday is not only about revelation, it is also about restoration. Heaven is returning everything that was stolen from her life. Opportunities, relationships, and blessings that slipped away will come rushing back to her in ways you never imagined. By nightfall, a sign will appear that only you and your daughter will truly understand. It will confirm that this message was not human imagination but divine truth unfolding in real time. That sign will remain etched in your memory forever. Archangel Michael says, after this day, celebrate her survival and victory. Speak blessings over her, for your words will act as seeds that multiply her miracles. Your support will become a divine force strengthening her every step. The storm is ending, and the rainbow is already forming. A new chapter of light is dawning, and your daughter's name will be written in it as one who overcame through heaven's mighty hand. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. Heaven's energy is intensifying as Tuesday approaches. Even now, angelic presences are positioning themselves at the corners of your home, creating a circle of light that no darkness can penetrate. This is not an ordinary protection, it is a divine fortress rising around your daughter. Throughout this final stretch, you may notice signs. Flickering lights, sudden chills, or a warm sensation sweeping through the room. These are not coincidences. They are signals that angelic forces are drawing closer, preparing for a divine breakthrough unlike anything witnessed before. Archangel Michael says, do not allow fear to touch your heart during these final moments. Fear is the last weapon darkness will try to use against you. But your unwavering faith has already crushed its power. This Tuesday will be written in the Book of Destiny as the day heaven's promises finally manifested in full. The glory of what will happen will echo through generations, ensuring your daughter's story is forever wrapped in divine triumph. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. On that day, watch for sudden changes in the atmosphere. The wind may feel different, carrying a stillness that signals the arrival of something sacred. Nature itself will align to bear witness to the transformation of your daughter's life. A moment of confrontation may arise, but it is not to harm, it is to reveal. The person responsible for her hidden struggles will have no choice but to stand exposed, their plans crumbling before everyone's eyes. Justice will roar through that moment like thunder. Archangel Michael says, your daughter will not walk through this fire alone. A divine companion, unseen but powerful, will be by her side, guiding every word and every decision she makes. The victory will not just belong to her, it will be a triumph for the heavens themselves. By nightfall, peace will descend like a blanket of light. It will settle over your home, letting you know that the battle is over, and divine restoration has begun. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. In spiritual visions, a radiant crown is being placed upon your daughter's head. This is not a crown of worldly power but of divine authority. From this Tuesday forward, her spirit will carry a strength that no enemy can challenge again. Those who once doubted her worth will see her differently. Their eyes will open to the light within her, a glow that only heaven could ignite. This transformation will silence critics and bring unexpected supporters to her side. Archangel Michael says, "Blessings will not come one by one, they will pour like rain after a long drought. Each drop will carry miracles, healing, and opportunities far beyond human understanding. This flood of favor cannot be stopped or our legacy of this moment will not end with Tuesday. It will ripple through every part of her future, shaping the path ahead into one of unshakable success and happiness. Every day beyond this will carry traces of divine intervention. Old wounds will close completely, never to reopen. The weight of past mistakes and betrayals will lift from her shoulders, replaced by an unbreakable confidence guided by faith. Archangel Michael says, angels will continue to walk with her even after this victory. They will whisper guidance in moments of uncertainty, ensuring she never strays from the destiny that heaven has ordained. Your family will witness blessings you thought were impossible. The impossible will become natural because heaven has declared your daughter untouchable by harm and unstoppable in light. Type Amen to get